What's up, my achievement dogs, Mayhem Blizz? We're playing PAW Patrol Rescue Wheels Championship for the full 1000G. It's on Xbox Game Pass. If you got that, chappy, pick us up. We'll be getting the full 1000G in around 3 to 4 hours, as we'll be taking advantage of the autopilot feature to auto-complete the races for us. So we're going to select new game and you will automatically be put into the tutorial. We're going to spam the A button to get through this dialogue. And then we're going to press and hold A to keep the pointer in the yellow box, and that will get you a starting boost. Now, I'm not going to show you how to complete the tutorial, as I'm sure you can work that one out, but the last thing in the tutorial is how to turn on auto drive and auto stunt. So you're going to pause the game with the menu button, and you're going to press X and Y to turn both of those on. And we'll be leaving these on for the most part of the game. But yeah, once done, you'll complete the tutorial and you'll get the awesome rookie achievement for 10 Gs. Nice. So now we're going to get started with the Rescue Wheels Championship, as we need to complete it for an achievement. And in here we will also be working towards performing the signature stunt with every character for another achievement. We'll also be getting some story-related achievements for playing an arena match, completing 10 races, etc. But that will all come naturally. So let's start from the top, and we're going to select Chase, and then select whatever skin, wheels, turbo, and stickers you want, it doesn't matter. And then we're going to spam through the dialogue here, and we're going to start the race. Now you should have auto drive and auto stunt still on from the tutorial, but you can double check that by pressing the menu button. So now what we're going to do is just mash the X button to perform stunts, and we're going to fill up our stunt bar in the bottom middle of your screen. And then once it's full, we're going to press the X button when we are airborne from a jump, and that will perform the signature stunt with that character. And you'll know that you've done it correctly as text comes up on your screen and the stunt bar is depleted. So for this character, it just says on the screen, Chase is on the case. So now that we have performed the signature stunt with this character, we can simply leave our controller on to finish the race, and it doesn't matter what place we come in, all we have to do is complete it. Once completed, you'll get the Race Ready Recruit achievement for 15 Gamerscore for completing your first race, as well as any Pup Treat related achievements. These don't really matter that much, as we'll be grinding out collecting Pup Treats later on.
Continue.
Once back, we're going to move along the path to the next race, but before going in, we're going to hit the X button and select a different character. And this will just allow us to continue to grind out those signature stunts. So we're just going to work down the list, so select Sky, and then we're going to start the race. And then, like before, we're going to mash that X button to build up our stunt meter, and then perform the signature stunt, and then we're just going to let the autopilot complete the race for you. And we're going to continue this process until we have completed every race in the championship, as well as use every character.
Continue.
Now you'll notice here that if you move to the next race, and then change your character, it for some reason takes you back down the path. I think I ended up playing the second race like 3 times before noticing this. So just make sure you change your character first, and then move to the next race.
3 minutes.
Anyway, completing the 3rd level will get you the Rough and Ready achievement for 15 Gamerscore, because it's your first arena match. And again, we don't need to play this, we just leave autopilot on.
Ready, set, get wet. So fast. on the monster truck double! Dreams go big! Let's rock and roll! Paw Patrol is on a roll!
Now you will come to a point where you can't select any more characters because you haven't unlocked them, which is fine. We can just play with the previous character until the next one is unlocked. And then we're just going to keep checking when you get back to the level select screen to see if there's any new characters we can use. At this point you should be on the final race with Boomer, and once completed you'll get the Rescue Wheels Champion achievement for 90 Gamerscore.
Great finals! Yeah! Poor attack!
Oh no, it's...
The audience looks delighted! Yeah! They were cheering!
You're right.
I officially announce you rock, Boom!
Oh, thanks, Roxy.
You're all such good
To which we are then presented with some end credits which we can skip with the B button, to which we will unlock our last character, Mayor Humdinger, and the Pup Squad leader for another 90 Gamerscore, and that's for unlocking all of the characters. So we may as well select the Mayor as our final character and continue to the next level, Foggy Bottom.
Add a sticker.
And complete our last signature stunt, and that will get us the Stunt Star Pup achievement for 90 Gamerscore. And once you've got that, you don't need to complete this level, we can simply quit out.
Hot dog!
Watch and learn, Paw Patrol. We're unstoppable, kittens.
So next up then, back to the main menu, we're going to go into Pup Cups, and we simply need to complete each one of the 3 cups.
Choose a character.
So we're going to select any character here, make sure we've still got autopilot on, and you're just going to work your way through the races and complete each cup.
Yes.
Time to dig in! Choose a cup. Mayor Humdinger Cup.
Fist off the ball. Yes.
Race to the finish. Choose a cup. Mayor Humdinger Mayor Goodway Cup.
Yes.
And once you've completed that last cup, you'll get the Pup Cups All-Star achievement for another 90 Gs.
Choose
Smashed it. Now all we have to do is grind it out collecting Pup Treats to level up and get all the unlockable achievements. The fastest way to collect Pup Treats is by going into Quick Play,
Quick Play.
then select Arena,
Arena.
and then I'm going to select Chase here as he is a little taller than the other characters.
Chase is on the case. Choose it to add a sticker.
And then we're going to select the Stargazer Observatory Arena,
Stargazer Observatory Arena.
and this time we need to turn off Auto Drive so we can actually maneuver ourselves to collect those Pup Treats.
Auto drive off.
And then we're going to change the timer from 3 minutes to 7 minutes and start. So I'm going to show you a route which netted me around 600 Pup Treats per run. So what we're going to do is we're going to start by taking the ramp over to the right hand side, and then we're immediately going to take the ramp on the right hand side to the center, and then we're going to go through the Pup Treat hoop, and then we're going to wait up here for another hoop to spawn in and use the ramp to get to it.
Speed ahead.
And then you're going to make your way to the other ramp to obtain the third hoop,
My wheels ride and fly.
and then hopefully you do a better job than I do here, but you should be able to wait up the top again and obtain that fourth hoop, but you'll just see me here drive round to it to get that fourth hoop.
Go, go! Time to fly.
And after that I just drove around the inner circle collecting treats until I saw a hoop appear at the top of the ramps, to which I would just grab those and then jump back off and continue going round in circles.
Full speed ahead. Woohoo! Here we go. Yeah. Let's
Once you
race,
complete your
let's
run,
go, go,
we can
go.
simply hit restart and we do it all again. And for me, I managed to get all of the unlocks in another hour and a half, so you just need to wait for that last achievement to pop, which will be the Dress Up Pup for 90 Gamerscore. So not too bad, I would say, compared to the 10-hour completion for PAW Patrol Grand Prix. That also had the autopilot as well if you wanted to check that one out. Anyway guys, thanks so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed this quick 1000G. If you guys could subscribe and help me get to that 4K, that would be awesome. And I'll keep dropping videos like this. Take care guys, I'll see you in the next one.